Okay, so this is going to be a playthrough of the Nemesis Skirmish for Mythic Battles Ragnarök, which has just been released. It works very similar, of course, to the Nemesis version they have for Pantheon, but obviously we're using the the Ragnarök rule set, as it were. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a go at some Jarls myself in this time. Just be aware, people were asking before, but yes, you do get the polymarks in with this set as well, so just be wary of that. I'm going to do drafting. So not limited drafting, I'm just going to do the drafting rules. I've already selected the Nemesis opponent, which is going to be led by Loki. And nearly finished painting him. Followed by a troll. What, these miniatures are so good. Harolf Kraki, which has got this really annoying token. Sigurd is just a really good combatant. Torment, Monster Slayer, and Initiative. And then a unit of Huskarls, which have got Guard and Sneak, and will do extra damage against, or wounds against troops. We'll get all the activation cards out in a minute, but first of all, we've got the rest of the gods. So we're going to give these a shuffle, so I can't see. And then draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they're going to be the ones available to me for... What's just happened there? Oh yeah, one more time. Okay, so these are my gods. And the way I do these is, I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to do 20 points and then stop, and then I get to choose from them. So we've got 5, 8, 12, 16, 20. Same with the monsters. Ooh, it's gone flying. Now these are really good, these recruitment cards, because they enable you just to see in a short snap without having to get the massive boards out. What we've got 4, 7, 12, 17, 21, so that's all them. And then finally 5 of these troops, remaining troops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So, let's see what we got. Now, I've laid out the board already. So this is the board. They're starting from these 2 areas here. No, that's wrong. Starting from, sorry, these 2 areas here. And then they're obviously going for these divine stones. These runes, as they were. So how the Nemesis works is they will basically try and destroy these stones. All they have to do to destroy a stone is any of the units, including the troops, I believe, any Nemesis unit, if they're in the same space with a divine stone, they're basically going to destroy it. So that's going to happen. There is a bit of a targeting table, as it were. I'll see if I can bring that up a minute, and so I can show you. That makes a difference to how they're going to activate, what they do, the Nemesis AI, as it were. But effectively, they're trying to destroy 4 stones. We can win by absorbing 4 stones on normal mode, 5 if you're playing hard. And then So yeah, or if I take out all of the Nemesis units, I can win. So I have to take out all of the 5 Nemesis units. Remember, troops can be recalled as long as Loki is out on the board. Or I absorb 4 of the stones, in which case I can win. If the Nemesis defeats my divine, so whoever I choose as my god, then I also lose as well. So that's the different ways in which the Nemesis can win and we can win. That's our objectives, as it were. Especially with his characters, I feel like a ranged unit might be, if I have one. I have got Skadi, so I have got Skadi, who's really good at range. So she may be worth it. Block's always good as well. Monster Slayer. I don't think it's going to be really bothering. Freya is always extremely strong. And Tyr, as you can imagine, is even stronger. So he's like my strongest unit, 10 health. With block. But I just feel that I want some range with my gem collector would be brilliant. I've got no gem collectors on these. But we got mobility, which is useful. Tyr might be... No, I'm going to go with my idea. So I'm going to go with Skadi. Then, if we're following that same idea... Oh, Harolf shouldn't be in there. Which means I need another... So Harolf, the AI's got... Okay, so we got a big bear. Got Beowulf. Monster Slam. Hero Slayer. Lagatha Veteran could be the way forward. Gem Collector. Golvegs. She's great at just... Her defense goes up as she gets injured. And she can take over troop units. And she's got Gem Collector, but she's 5 cost. I'm thinking Lagatha. What else have we got? We've got Fenrir. I have not played with Fenrir. That could be fun. I think I might go Fenrir. Just to... now, I've got to decide. What am I doing? I'm just taking out all my opponents. I think I'm just going to attempt to take out all my opponents. So I'm going to go Fenrir. So we want strong characters. Agroboda is strong. Sneak attack. Draugr could be worth it for 3. Grendel's very good with resilience. I do like Grendel and that. I think Berserker makes sense, right? Or Jomsvikings. The Berserkers have got a range of 1. And they got climb. These have got block. Jomsvikings have got block. I think Jomsvikings might be a way forward as well. So that's going to be 11, 12. I do feel like I need to put one of these on. Angrim, that's pretty amazing. Is that every time? Oh, I can't be using on guard. I think we're going to go with Wiglaf as our Jarl, which is you may remove him from the game when this unit troop is destroyed. Instead, it returns to full vitality. So that's 2, 8, 13. Leaving me, I've got 18 by the way, which gives me 5 left over. So I could go Agrobolder. just go full large beastie things. Golveg is good, but not for what I'm after. We got Mighty Throw and Terror with Agrobolda as well. Let's give that a go. So that's going to be our troops. So yeah, I like that. We're going to go for full out attack. We got Skadi and the gods. We've got What do we go for? Fenrir and Agrobolda. Any unit wishing to attack or target with offensiveness, Skadi and Art of War. That's ridiculous. How does that work against the AI? For powers, they ignore an Art of War card. I would say you need to draw. I'm going to make a claim on that. I'll have a look at the thing. It has got some powers. When an allied monster is destroyed, its attacker suffers an attack equal to as many dice as the monster recruitment cost +2. Ooh, I like that. Especially with the big Fenrir. Attack action. The enemy suffers -1 defense first attack. Then can move one area away without being affected by the block. Cool. Can use as 2 simple actions during this perform 2 attacks. Nice. And then is it Veteran Lagerfall? We'll do it. Oh no, I didn't bother going for that after all. So we don't need any of them. And then we just need the troops. So we've gone for the Jomsvikings. And we need the Huskals for the AI. So let's get up all of these. Then we've got, who am I looking for? Loki and Skadi. The gods. Monsters, Agrobolda. Fenrir. And Troll. Finally, for the heroes, just for the AI, we need Haroth and Sigurd. Okay. So that is all the cards needed. Next, put those away. Oh, that's some fingers. Right. So, just going to put these. They come up, just in case you haven't been aware, they come with little sliders for health and stats. Little rubber feet that go on the back. Which allow it to move up and down. Let's put that over there for a second. Agrobolda. It's quite cool. Means that setup's a little bit longer. I'm not sure if Pantheon has the same thing. Guess we'll have to have a look. Skadi. Doesn't take too long. I don't know about the durability of them though. That's my only concern, perhaps slightly. Okie dokie. So now we move on to. It's cold. Let's grab these. These a little shuffle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Art of War cards for the AI on their starting pool. plus 3 more. So they basically have a deck. They do not have a hand. So that's the AI deck, which they'll be activating. Effectively, the way it works is you draw a card. If it's one of the characters, you activate just that one unit. If you draw an Art of War card, you'll activate 2 units by just drawing cards. All their powers do not require Art of War cards to play, but they obviously don't do any maneuvers. We need 1, 2. Wow, okay, I didn't realise that. I'm having 2 in my deck. Ooh, this is not good. Okay. Maybe Gulliver might have been the idea. We'll see how it goes. We're going to have 3 in our hand as per the normal game. And we've got a small deck, so at least as that. And effectively what happens when you run out of your deck and you have to replenish, you shuffle it up, your discard, and you put 1 Art of War card on the top of the AI deck. So they're going to be activating twice relatively soon. Okay, that's my deck. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 to go in my hand. Ooh, it's cold here. So we're going to start by getting miniatures out. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? So the look at these awesome miniatures. Skadi, Agroboda, Fenrir, absolutely massive. And I need some Yons Vikings. Is that the ones with the axes, I assume? No, sword and shield. Yons Vikings. Just throw them on the floor. Okay. Right, my locations I can enter the board are here and here. We've got structure here. Okay, so that's something to bear in mind. We've got a border here that you can only climb off the side of the ship. Then you've got 2 walkways down. You've got forest areas, ruins, open area, frost areas, okay, which deal you wound and you've got to stop there. And then we've got a corner one, which, what is that? Let's have a look. Building. Obstacle again. So we've got obstacle, obstacle, trees, and ruins. And then the rest is kind of open ground, really in the middle of the board. So I'm going to put my Yons Vikings over here in the trees. With the troops. And they're going to put theirs starting here in troop deployment. There's no one else with no one else with what's it called, scout. That's what allows you to enter the game. We need to draw 3 cards to add to our deck. So we have drawn one of the Art of War cards, and hopefully I've shuffled this around, one of the Agrobardas. So we've got options to start off with. I think we need to get Skadi straight out there so she can start doing some shooting. We start the game. So we're now ready to start the game. We set everything up and everything is ready to go. Now we've got a few little tokens around the board. You must remember to look at, and that's the key, is when you're doing it. Oh, that's what I was going to check up. For the, what was it called? Yes, Bad Omens. Oh, okay, there's nothing about it. Nemesis powers do not require Art of War cards to do powers. So does that mean that Agroboda is absolutely pointless for Bad Omens, which is quite annoying. Okay. Yep. I mean, it's really... Agrabola's definitely mean against players, actual players, but going to be a bit useless for that case with this. We've got some mighty throw in there and stuff, though, so it should be quite good. Right, what do we want to do? I think we're going to get Agrabola straight out on there and get her... she's got 2 movement, which is good. We've got a lot of movement in my group, actually. So we're going to spend Agrabola as my first one, and she's going to go deployed... I'm going to move her up this left-hand side here. And I'm going to get her straight there. So then I'm going to use my Art of War card and my second Agrabola of the 5. There's 5 of her cards. 1, 2, 3. To move 3 to here and get into an advanced position straight off the bat. So that was a run. Complex action. She is done. And I don't think I want to use my Art of War cards yet. Okay, so it's over to them. So we're going to draw... I can't actually see, can you? I'm going to draw the top card. And it's the Huskarls. So, now will be quite a good thing to show. So effectively, this is what they're going to do. Okay. They can't attack from there. They have no range. They've got a movement of 1. So they can get to here, but can't do anything else. So they're going to activate and walk... towards the nearest divine stone, okay? And this is kind of key as well, okay? So the player affinity with the lowest defense, this is like targeting priority. So they're going to run, and now they can run to here or to here. So there's 2 choices. And it would make sense if they go towards the area that's most at, I think. So they're going to run to here to block off this. They haven't... That was a complex action, so I can't do a pickup action. Okay. But if I don't do something about this, if the Huskarls is the next card that gets drawn for them, they will destroy their first divine stone. Because it was not an Art of War card, it means that basically they get 1 activation. Right. Oh, I forgot to draw a card for me, didn't I? So, I forgot. This is my fault. Right, Agrabola's next. I think we just go straight in and do a kill. Or I could go in and just grab that stone. They've got block. Yeah, I use Agrabola. She's literally going to come in here and pick up this divine stone. This puts a big target on her back, but this is quite good. I'm going to spend an Art of War card to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to pass my turn because I need those Art of War cards. We've got the troll, so the troll will come on the blue point, and that is done. I believe it's at the start of the activation. They choose whether to be Pebble or Mountain. Oh, okay. So it's gonna require its movement, so it's gonna go to Pebble. So I've got the token like so. So it's on Pebble, okay, which means extra movement, +1 movement, and gem collector. Obviously, that's what they're gonna try and do first of all. But that was their activation. Draw a card. So I think the Yom's Vikings will go up and claim maybe. Now, let's try and take this troop down. So, Agrabola's going next. So, she has... Right, okay, so she's got 8 dice in attack. We're going against the Huskarls, which have got a 5 defense. And we've got 5 defense. Okay, 2, 3. So, that's 2, 3... can't quite do it, can I? Leaving me with... Never mind. Okay. All right. So that's 3 automatic wounds. They're down to 1. Then... I feel like I'm going to move. I might be doing the gems rather than the take out the units, actually. So she is going to move. They do not have block, do they? No, they do not have block. She's going to move one back to here to defend this this second one and bring it closer. I think what we'll do, we'll spend an Art of War card to draw 2 cards. Okay. We will stop there. Harolf comes over to here. Now it says... No, he's not going to do so in his treasure yet. There's no point doing that yet. So that's him then. Back to me. Oh, come on, Scott. I mean, I don't think these were shuffled brilliantly. So where would I bring him? I think we're going to bring Fenrir into here. So I'm just going to move those over there. Lovely. He's a bit big, isn't he? And pass the turn. Loki's coming on. Beautiful. That's all they do. Over to me. Agraboda again. So I think we're going to go with Fenrir now. So he can get up to... I think I'm just going to chuck Fenrir right here. Yep. So Fenrir's going to go, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3 on a run. I think that's okay to do. Yep. And then pass the turn. So if he wants to come in with my... Oh, he hasn't got block. Fenrir does not have block. Interesting. I need to get the Youngstown Vikings into the... Troll's going to go. Right, okay. So now the Troll's got something to do. Okay, so now we look at this. Effectively, the target is Agraboda, but the Troll's only got 2 movement with Pebble. At the start of his activation, the Troll's activation, it can change units. So it's going to need to keep that because it's got Gem Collector. So it'll move 1... and then Gem Collect. So it picks it up and immediately drops it into their area. Okay, so that's how gem collecting works. So it's taken away from Fenrir's slot. And it stays in Pebble. That's the Troll's activation. So it moves back to me. Oh. So I think Fenrir's about to take on the Troll, I think. Yeah, let's give Fenrir a go. So he's going to come in with the Troll. While he's not got Mountain. Troll has got block, so I'm now... But, remember, I've got the Hunt is on. So he did have to move. I think I might pick up the stone. And just in case you're wondering, where it says Gem Collector, if I remember rightly, here we go. After moving and claiming Divine Stone, this unit will immediately drop it. Okay, so the fact is it grabs it into their area. So I'm going to spend the second action to pick up this stone. I'm going to limit its possibilities. And that's Fenrir done. He has got initiative, and I do have his card. So I could do a retaliation with initiative if the Troll goes. Loki's going to go. Right, okay. So, again, this is a bit slow, I think. A player divinity with the lowest defense not out. A hero monster with the lowest defense who is carrying a divine stone. So technically we've got 2. The one with the lowest defense is Fenrir. So, and it also Fenrir also does not have block. So it's something that Loki can do. Now Loki has no range, as we know. However, if he goes into this and saturates this area, which he'll do, he therefore can just keep pushing on all the attacks to the Troll for the moment. So kind of like guard, as it were. So he's going to attack with 6 dice. He has got sneak attack. So that's going to be another dice. I think that's about all he's going to do. So he's looking for the defense of Fenrir, which is 8. Looking for 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then store these for the next roll. Looking for 8s, And he gets all 3. So that's 3 wounds to Fenrir. Which is a bit annoying. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'll do that in a second. I'm just going to spend the retaliate with initiative first. So I get my full 9 dice quota. He will push the attack onto the troll. So we're looking for 8. No, we're not. We're looking for 7s because I could do a -1 to their defense. So we're looking for 7s. So 1, 2, 3. No, I don't have. That's it. The blanks do nothing. So that's 3. Let's see if we can get the 3s. We get 2 wounds. 2 wounds on the troll. Yeah, let's move that minute. Right, and then the 3 wounds go through to Fenrir. That's not very nice. Oh, did I want to do... Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's just going to put that across anyway. That's Loki done. Right, let's see what we're going to do. Right, Skardi's back. 2. 1, 2, 3. I think we tried to take out this and Jon's Vikings is there's no space. However, oh yeah, they've got no range either. No, it's pointless. Fenrir has another activation card somewhere. We could go fish, but instead of that, what I think I'll do is use Skardi to bring her on, and I'll bring her on to there. Then I'm going to use this card to draw 2 cards. Really not shuffled at all. Right, okay. Troll's going, so Troll will attack with 7 dice. First of all, they're going to change to Mountain. So +1 range and Mighty Throw. So it has got Mighty Throw. That's about it. There's no terrain to get extra dice. Against Fenrir's 7 now. Woo! There's a 5. That's going to change to a 5. Mighty Throw trigger. Oh, no, not Mighty Throw with needs 3 blanks with a monster. Oh, have I got that wrong? Monster. So I just want to check this. Mighty traits. Oh, they're all here, aren't they? Silly me. No, 2 for a monster or god. Okay, so he is throwing Fenrir, which is quite annoying. Okay, so we have got Mighty Throw. We're going 2 in, trying to get 7s. Yes, that's 2 wounds and a Mighty Throw. And they'll throw him this way, I guess. Yep, that'll do. So that's quite annoying. But that was the 1 activation. They're not drawing their Art of War cards, speaking of which. So Skardi's going to go. 1, 2 to here. And then she's going to shoot. Ah, no. That was a good move. Fenrir is now blocking line of sight, unless Archer works. No, what was the thing she's got? It carries out... Oh, no. That's really annoying. So maybe if I go here... So frustrating. That Fenrir is there. 1, 2, 1, 2. I go into there and attack there. Yeah. So actually I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Like so. And then we're just going to attack into this area with 7 dice, I believe. Ooh. Oh no, +1 because of, so 8 dice. So 7 plus the 1. And it does an extra wound. I mean, she's absolutely lethal at her shot. But yeah, unfortunately, we've got to get rid of this one. So we need a 5. Needs to say we've got it. That kills off them. That does what I needed her to do. Now, yeah, I'm going to use an Art of War on Skadi again. 1, 2, 3. Where's the... I'm going to have to... Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, she's going to absorb first Phallus as a complex action. And then there's one of those. Might as well do that. And let's me go gone. Right, so they've drawn an Art of War, so it's going to be 2 activations. First activation, you keep drawing till you get something. So Sigurd will come onto the board. Second activation will be Sigurd again. So Sigurd will probably go after Fenrir, I imagine. This could be the end of Fenrir. 2 movement and attack. He has got Monster Slayer as well. Oh. So now they get 1 reroll all the time if Sigurd uses a vitality point. So he may not do that all the time. So 7 dice into the big wolf. Oh no, Monster Slayer. Does that give him a reroll 2 or something? Yep, so you can reroll 2 of these dice. Looking for 6s. You reroll these 2. Lovely. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And then use... Oh, yep, those 2 to get another one. So just needs to get 1s. So just misses with 1. So that's going to be 3... Oh, Torment as well. Oh, it was only 5s. So actually, it was only 5s. So he did 4 wins, which kills Fenrir. Fenrir has been defeated. Wow, I thought he'd last longer than that. Agroboda might have been the one to take over there. I don't know. Wow, that was 5 points gone very, very quickly. It's very disappointing. Oh, well. Never mind. So that was the 2 activations. So now it comes over to me. Got a lot of Yom's Vikings. I think Agroboga is going to get in there. Yom's Vikings have got a movement of 1. Let's go Yom's Vikings. They're going to run to here. And I'll pass my turn. Harolf, who's up there. So now this is the target, Agroboda. But he's only got 1 movement, so he can't get there. So quite simply, he's going to run to the next area with a Divine Stone. And that's Harolf done. Okay, back to me and my last card. Skadi, right, okay. Skadi can do something here. Skadi's just going to absorb this Divine Stone from her. Should we just move Agrobotics? I mean, we only need to get... You know what? I think I go for 4 stones. I'm changing my mind completely here. So I'm going to go with Yom's Vikings with an Art of War card. They're going to pick up and they're going to move 1 back to here. That's my go. Harolf. Player defending with lowest defense can't reach. A hero monster with lowest defense, no. Troop with lowest defense is carrying a divine stone. So this is the target. He has got range, so he will move 1 and then attack these. He's got Bolster, Berserk, and Leader. And they've been taken out, so they need a divine stone to work this. In his area. Okay, so he's just doing a 6 dice attack against my Yoms. Now, my Yom Vikings are in the trees, so I believe at range they get +1 defense. So their defense is 6. So Harolf's looking for 6s. He's got 5. He's going to use 2 of those to turn that into a 5, needing 1s. Gets 2. So that's 2 of the Yoms Vikings down. But still there. I can run them away next turn. Right, so I've run out of cards in my draw deck, so we shuffle up my discard and we give an Art of War card to the top of the AI deck, so they are definitely having 2 activations next turn. But if we can try and just fast track all these stones, that might be the way forward. I've got to get some Skadi though. Oh, Fenrir's dead. Right. Right, so Yom's Viking's going to go 1, 2, and run away to there. Then I'm going to spend my thingy as a Art of War card and grab out. What do I draw to? Draw 2 or grab Skadi? I need Skadi. Cool, that's all she wrote. We know it's going to be 2 activations for the AI. First one is Harolf. So now he can't get to these. So he'll move 1 into here. I know that's going to cost him a wound. And then claim the unfall. Well, no, because it's an obstacle. I believe it means he can't. Because structure, which is what it is, obstacle. The only time it absorbs it, changes it if they're structure to structure. But yeah, I think that's hidden, so he'll stay there. And then the second activation will be the Huskarls. We'll just keep going. It's Sigurd. So Sigurd's going to destroy the first Umphalos. So this goes onto the top of the deck, and I'll talk about what happens when that's drawn. Number 1, the Huskarls will come back. That's the first thing. Complex action that was, and that's their first for the win. Right, comes over to us. Right, now we've got Skadi. So Skadi is going to go. She is going to go 1, 2, 3. And then she's going to attack. Because I can go from here down. So she's going to attack into Harolf, I think. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. With an extra wound done on the kill. So that's going to be 2 that we can use those for. That's pointless. So that's 2 5s. And so we're going to do it at an absolute maximum of 2. I hope we don't get blanks. No, we don't. And then we can use these 2 no, we don't need to actually use those 2. So that's going to be 1, 2 plus 1 is 3. And that's going to be, 1, 2, and 3. Well done, Scotty. Haven't got any Art of War cards, so that's it. Now they've drawn this. So number one is going to be 2 activations. So when we get this, all injured units from the Nemesis regain 1 wound. So that's all. So that's them. They're going to do a troop recall, and then this is removed from the game. So 2 activations. Hurskals, no, forget that for now. Loki. So Loki is going to do Gem Collector, I presume. So he'll move to here and Gem Collect, which drops directly down to here. Second activation is Loki, who will absorb this and put this here. Then the Yoms Vikings all come and are brought back. So 2-2. However, we have Skadi. So Skadi's going to go. She's going to absorb an Amphalos. It's not Amphalos, Runestone, sorry, to get one of those. Have I done it? Oh, I think I've won. With these 2. So I'm going to spend this to do a maneuver to grab Skadi's card. And then finally, I'm going to spend this with Skadi to absorb this runestone. That's the 4th and final runestone for my team. And we win the game on normal. Skadi and Agrabado are really... I suppose Fenrir held them up there. But it was getting close. It was getting... but we managed to bring the... Oh, and my Huzkals, Yums Vikings, did a stellar job of literally getting out the way. Was kind of key. So that was... I may well have done some problems with the rules. I've not played Mythic Battles loads. I didn't actually have to use this. Fenrir was a bit rubbish, it seemed. I don't know, maybe someone different. I don't know, might have been better. But Skadi, with her range, my gosh, she is awesome. She's very good. Very good indeed. So that was Mythic Battles Ragnarök, the Nemesis Solo AI game. Hope you enjoyed watching, and as always, please do subscribe, comment as well. If you want to see any more content, I will definitely be doing some painting live streams, painting up some Mythic Battles again, because these miniatures are absolutely superb. And I still haven't finished Loki here, but you know they are awesome miniatures. And it's such a great game. I'm really keen to get like those solo scenarios going though. So hopefully, I believe they might be released within the next few weeks, and then we'll be actually play proper solo scenarios. That's what I'm really key. This was just the skirmish Nemesis version, which is cool, but I really want to play those thematic scenarios as best I can. Okay, so until next time, stay safe, keep gaming.